The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out, then going to the
It's time for some hoops. Pepsi Center, home of the Nuggets, and we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Philadelphia. And boy, they really got humiliated at home. They got flat out dominated in that game, guys.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded-out, low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
And now the Lakers starting group. Taylor in a two-guard. Roy Hibbert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Batum in at the small forward position.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. The shot by Taylor, no good. Here's Hood. Passes it to Lowe. From the top of the key, he buries it. Here is Russell. 4-point game. Taylor attacking. Dishes it to Randle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
On defense, the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort. And I think the starters enjoyed the chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Denver with the ball. Moutier kicks to Hood. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside, Taylor. He kicks it to Randle. Back to Taylor. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Taylor's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Hood gets the bucket.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Over to the wing. Here's Taylor. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. That's 7 points for Freak.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Hibbert. And a wide open look for Freak. Offensive rebound. Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Kid Gilchrist with it. He's picked up by Russell. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Taylor attacking. And stolen by Hood. The Nuggets trail. Saunders misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Hibbert. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And a moment to see numbers for Nicholas Batum. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. Averaging about 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Taylor attacking.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
No luck that time either. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
That's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Moutier. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. There's a screen. Here's Hood. He's guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Batum with the steal. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. Here's Russell. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got his first basket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Moutier, no good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And that one's good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding. And how about that, responding to a three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Freak. Hibbert's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Randall. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The shot by Taylor, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Moutier with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Moutier passes to Son. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Fareed's checked in for Denver. Chandler comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And then for Los Angeles, Biyombo checks in for Roy Hibbert. And it's Oladipo in for Russell.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for some answers. Lakers leading by 7. Oladipo dishes to Taylor. Outside for Batum. Takes the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Moutier with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Biyombo with the block. There's the pass to Moutier. Launches a 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Taylor attacking. Kicks it to Randall. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Barton is checked in. Splitter is checked in for Los Angeles. Anderson comes in for Nicholas Batum. Stolen by Fareed. Chandler outside. And he converts the layup. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Now here's Moutier following the miss by Freak. Now here's Moutier. He's got 6. Runner in the lane. The dish to Barton for the 3. Shot is off. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about this matchup, and he said, you know, the thing about this game that's tough is their discipline and recognition offensively. Whenever you make a mistake at the defensive end, 9 times out of 10, they're going to exploit it. So we've really got to be on our game. Guys, so much of this game is mental. We'll see who wins the chess match.
Very good, Doris. Thanks. Well, guys, you think they'll be able to make that strategy work for them?
You know, they're a very high percentage shooting team. So he's right to focus on playing the tight D. As for whether it'll work, we'll see.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your hat. Even tough D can be outdone by good offense.
And Splitter pulls it down. Lakers leading by 4. Taylor attacking. Nurkic with the block. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Chandler kicks to Moutier. 3-pointer. And the shot is good. Moutier's got his third basket of the night right there.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Taylor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's Moutier. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Moutier's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Taylor passes to Anderson. Back to Taylor. Anderson up top. Splitter dishes to Taylor. Clock at 4. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets dancers.
To the left side wing. Here's Moutier. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Taylor attacking. Soft touch off the glass. Taylor's got 24.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Barton. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Lakers leading by 4. Feeds it to Oladipo. Here's Taylor. They get it again. Diambo. So he gets the win. Jacked on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And a moment now to see the stats for Anderson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's around 6 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. With the shot. And that one hits back iron. LA's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Biombo kicks to Taylor. Anderson passes to Splitter. Stolen by Fareed. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And there's the feed to Moutier. The shot by Chandler, wide open. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 5. The shot by Taylor, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Moutier. 13 points in the game. Here's Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Here's Fareed. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We've got Yusuf Nurkic. Hood out there with Moutier. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Lowe in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Taylor dishes to Randall. Outside, Batum. Russell kicks to Taylor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Just a fantastic game for Freak. He's got 24 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
And Taylor drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Hood. Here's Lowe. The shot misses. Nice D from Russell.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now Kidd-Gilchrist following the three-point attempt by Freak. They double him with Freak. Lowe the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. Nurkic a screen on Batum to the middle. Layup off the pick. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
From deep. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Roy Hibbert. That's 29 points for Freak.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Moutier with the basket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending him.
Here's Hood. After D'Angelo Russell's bucket, it's stolen by Taylor. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
For Denver, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Now here's Taylor. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Once again, the defense letting him get open at the three-point line. That's a major mental mistake there. You've got to get to the shooter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Now Moutier, 15 points in the game. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 10 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now on the court, your very own Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, if there's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by and proud of, it's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
Now here's Moutier. Following the miss by Freak. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 7 points in the basket from Hood.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
The drive by Russell. Taylor. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Taylor's got 38 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended with an amazing number of points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
The Nuggets trail by 13.
Here in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Lakers and where they stand statistically. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Here's Hood. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Lowe, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 8.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Hood. He's guarded by Russell. The 3. Another 3 for Denver.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Now, here's Moutier following the miss by Freak. And the foul called on Freak.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Hibbert against Nurkic. To the inside. Hood dishes to Moutier. A rebound by the Lakers. Hibbert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Russell. 42 points for Freak.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. Denver's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Here's Nurkic, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match. And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Moutier following the basket by Julius Randle. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Taylor. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Lowe. He dishes it to Moutier. And it's off from three-point range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And a moment here to check out the stats for Randle. He's averaging 11 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And the Lakers making a change here. Biombo, he's checked in for Hibbert. Splitter comes in for Julius Randle. Anderson, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Russell. That's good.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Your Nuggets dancers.
The Lakers making a switch here. And so we conclude the first.
Now on the court, your very own Nuggets dancers.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is, Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Taylor, he's in at shooting guard. Batum is out there with Randall. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the one spot. Los Angeles leading by 15. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Batum. 49 points for Freak.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Randall, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The first one falls. Good on both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Left side, Taylor. And that one is hammered home.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Here's Hood, following the bucket by the Lakers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up. For Denver, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. That free throw good from Hood. Good on both. Lakers leading by 16. Russell kicks to Taylor. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Taylor's got 54 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
There's the screen to the middle. Got a piece of it. Here's Saunders. And it comes off the front of the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so here's Denver. Following the three-pointer by Freak. They double him with Russell. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. And Hibbert with the block. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's Moutier. 18 points for him. Here's Hood. The Nuggets with another miss.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
The quick step back gave him just enough separation to get that one up.
Outside, Taylor. Back to Hibbert. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They set the screen. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Lowe. They grab their own miss. Moutier, the third shot of the possession, finally falls for him. Moutier's got 20.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Your Nuggets dancers.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. The Lakers, number 1.
Kevin, the writing is on the wall, and it's time to get serious. This team has been putting up big numbers. Nothing can give a team focus like the realization at the end of the season is fast approaching.
Nurkic checked in for Saunders.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Kid Gilchrist has got 6. Right side, Taylor takes a 3. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Moutier. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 20. Wing shot on the way. The shot by Taylor, no good. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one. You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Taylor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hood. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Batum dishes to Russell. Left side, Taylor. It's hauled in by the Nuggets, and it's the Nuggets ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Moutier. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Moutier's got 22.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Taylor. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver getting their last shot to go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Over the last few weeks, let's see how the Nuggets have performed. First and second chance points, second and fast break points. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
And going back to their offensive rebounding, and that number 1 ranking in second chance buckets, I think it speaks to their tenacity and physicality. They go at you. No question about that.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Biyombo is checked in for Hibbert. Anderson comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Russell.
I like his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Taylor kicks to Anderson. Back to Taylor. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
And the foul called on Freak. Denver shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He's out there with Will Barton. Saunders is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Lowe in at the 4. Here's Barton. He's guarded by Russell. Lowe. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Taylor. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Here's Barton. Poked away. Six to shoot. Shot from 12. Hibbert pulls it in.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Now here's Taylor. He's covered closely. Here's Barton. Here's the screen. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
For the Nuggets, P.J. Tucker comes in for Faried, and it's Anderson in for Kidd-Gilchrist. Los Angeles leading by 23, and it's blocked. Here's Barton. He's guarded by Russell. There's a good screen. It's tipped. Low. Great D that time from Hibbert.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
The shot by Taylor, no good. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Pass to Tucker. Launches it. And another miss by Denver. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot by Taylor, no good. The Nuggets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Barton. And Hibbert with the block. Taylor attacking.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Free throw good, Taylor. A different look for Denver. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Rodney Hood comes in for Will Barton. And it's Moutier in for Kyle Anderson. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's good. Hood's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Taylor attacking. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Passes to Lowe. Kidd-Gilchrist against Anderson. Now the pass to Lowe. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Hood, the pass to Saunders. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
The shot by Taylor, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hood, and Denver again with the bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Hood. And again, it's Denver.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Taylor kicks to Hibbert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
And here's Moutier. Pass to Lowe. To the paint. Denver passing it around. Hood can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 20. Here's Taylor. And a miss there on the triple. Hood dishes to Moutier. It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Russell passes to Taylor. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Let's go.
Russell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Beautiful reverse. He got his glide on and left the D in the rearview mirror.
Here's Hood. Shot from the top of the key. Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Hibbert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Anderson. Denver shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Leaps for it, and the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Kidd-Gilchrist. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Taylor kicks to Randall. Back to Taylor. And stolen by Hood. Now here's Moutier. Guarded closely. Good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Taylor. Denver getting their last shot to go. Russell kicks to Taylor. And here we go. Fast break. Kidd-Gilchrist has got it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
And he gets it to go.
Wow. What can you say?
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Moutier dishes to Hood. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, it's Freak. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And so here's Denver, following the bucket by the Lakers. Hood gets the bucket.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
The shot by Taylor, no good.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Emmanuel Moutier.
And he can't get the first one.
Number 2.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Splitter's checked in for Hibbert. Biyombo comes in for Randall. Young's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Williams in for Russell. That one misses. The Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Taylor. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Now here's Moutier. Nice D from Taylor. Inside. No luck. Good D by Lee. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Moutier Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Lakers with possession here. Outside, Taylor. He feeds it to Biombo. Lee against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Taylor, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for your Nuggets.
That free throw, no good. Anderson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Willis with some changes. And Los Angeles guys shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. They get it back, dishes it to Hibbert. Outside, Taylor. Picked by Randall. Taylor with the ball. Now Chandler defending. Fareed outside. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Doubled by Taylor. Here's Jokic. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
And here is Chandler following the three-pointer by Freak. Low the pass to Jokic. Here's Chandler. Some solid defense there from Taylor.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Chandler goes in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And after trailing in this season series, tonight they avenged themselves, taking the final game of the year between these two teams, finishing at 2-2 against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Here's Barton after the basket by the Lakers. Inside, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
And so here's Denver following the bucket by the Lakers. A nice shot by Anderson.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Taylor attacking, and he banks in the layup.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Here's Anderson following the basket by Freak. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Saunders. He kicks to Barton. Off the left rim and out. Right side Taylor. Again, Los Angeles.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quiet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.